Yeah, but when I do the checking on Razor Boss, the last time she scored was what, November 2022 in a friendly against Paraguay. So that's November 22 friendly against Paraguay. All of 2023, no goals. No goals at the World Cup. She got a red card in a very important game. All right, greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode of the Off the Bench podcast. I'm your host, Eddie Gona. Today I'm joined by Rich Post Sports, aka the Reza Boss. You know, Reza Boss, how you doing?
Nelson, I look a bit of a cool, but giving thanks in all things. I'm hoping that Arsenal can rewind and come again following that 1-0 defeat by Aston Villa. Big up Liam Bailey and company. Respect. We dip and we come again. What a go on? What's the topic? Make me reason this thing out.
All right, I'm here, man. I'm here. And people are going to drop his channel link in the description below so you can go over there and follow Reza Boss. But we're looking at the Sportswoman of the Year for Jamaica. Sportswoman of the Year award. And the nominees were announced, dominated by track and field athletes for the most part. No Bunny Shaw. The nominees were Rochelle Clayton, Shelley and Fraser Price, Daniel Williams, Janiel Fowler, the big netballer, and last but not least, Sharika Jacko Jackson. You know, arguably the best all-rounder in track and field. You know, retain our title 21.41, fourth fastest woman over 200 meters, along with some other, great performers. No Khadija Bonisha. Surprised, first of all. Were you surprised when you hear that news?
Initially, from London, England, I was surprised. Then I took stock, reflected on the year past, taking into consideration the likes of, as you said, Sharika Jackson, outstanding, Shelley Ann Fraser, soldier, Clayton, big up, and Daniel Williams. What a performance. What a run. What a victory against the odds. Given the field, we've got to doff a cap to the quality of athletes that Jamaica has. The key word there is athlete, track and field athletes. These, in addition to our famous netballer, proved tough competition for Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw, truth be told, did not have a stellar, indeed did not have a very good World Cup, in the Reason Boss's opinion. For Manchester City, hats off, dominant, right up there in the headlines in England, put her name on the map, put the Reggae Girlz on the map, but at the biggest tournament, the World Cup in New Zealand and Australia, she did not quite hit those key notes. So, not surprised when all told. And of course, we've got the ructions and ups and downs with the Reggae Girlz and the JFF. That's a challenge in itself. So, strictly sporting wise, I'm not surprised, but I'm still saying respect to Bunny Shaw. She's a terrific talent, and there's more, I believe, and yet still more to come from Bunny Shaw for Manchester City and for the Reggae Girlz. I pray. What say you? Were you surprised?
No, definitely not. And you have to give her credit because on the field, when she's on top of her game, she's an excellent player. You know, we've been seeing it over and over for Manchester City. You know, scoring a lot of goals, leading goal scorer over there. And she's also the leading goal scorer for Jamaica. You know what I mean? But over this year, in a Jamaican shirt, of course, she played a part in helping us to qualify for the World Cup. She scored in the qualifications. Not a lot of goals. I believe she scored against Mexico and she scored against Haiti. But that helped to propel the girls into the next round and to the World Cup in Australia.
No doubt.
But yeah, but when I do the checking on Razor Boss, the last time she scored was what, November 2022 in a friendly against Paraguay. So that's November 22 friendly against Paraguay. All of 2023, no goals. No goals at the World Cup. She got a red card in a very important game. That has to be highlighted, Razor Boss.
Yes, she did. I remember. Yes, she did.
Yes, when the team needed her the most, she wasn't there. Come around now to the Olympic qualifiers. Went missing once again. And then we all know that, she, if not the leader, one of the leaders for the whole situation with the girls backing out and costing us a place, ultimately costing us a place in the first Women's World Cup. So that's also major. I know she will say to herself that I'm a good leader, and I'm doing this for the team. Maybe I got my money, but I'm doing this for the team. But off the pitch and all of the drama is the boss. All of them add up. It adds up, and I don't think she deserves to be in that list. So, what say you about that? Do you think that she
Well,
deserves it?
well, I want to know if you want to come off the fence because you're not backward in coming forward, Eddie Vision. Are we really? I said, we really are going with? You don't feel so
No,
that Bunny Shaw standing up for herself and standing up for the reggae girls and the legacy, sustainability, the future of the reggae girls. You don't feel that she's doing a good thing. Remember Dennis Strong, I heard loud and clear said, "Hear what? There's no divine right for any player to assume they will don the jersey for Jamaica and play. There's a pool of over 40 players eligible, ready, willing and able. Well, I say ready and willing and able. Some, due to this grievance situation, have proved unavailable and not in a position to represent and get Jamaica across the line to the women's inaugural Gold Cup. But you don't feel that Bunny's leading the way for something that for future generations we can hold our heads up as Jamaican fans and reggae girls, young and old, can hold their heads up and say, watch out. What Bunny and Rebecca and the girls did, take a stand off the field for on the field endeavors, work 9 to 5, get paid for 9 to 5. You know, feel say that warrants some amount of respect, Martin
uh,
Luther King style.
all right, Razor Boss. That's all well and good, but I think the award is based on what you do on the pitch for your country. On the track, on the pitch, in the ring, on the court, that is where you're being assessed. Not what you do off the field, which is good, but I think ultimately we come down to what Khadija Bonishaw does in that Adidas kit. And I think, she didn't do enough for 2023. So that's my stance.
It looked like you're trying to beat about the bush there, Eddie. I agree with you entirely. Viewers and subscribers, make no mistake, as I said from the outset, Jamaica's track and field strength is there for the world to see. Sharika Jackson, Shelly Ann Fraser, Clayton, Danielle Williams, outstanding against those opposition. It would be tough for Bunny to be included on that list for any fair-minded Jamaican sports loving fan. But Eddie, I just want some clarification from your good self. I know that you shoot from the lip and the hip. Do you agree with a Bunny Shaw taking a stand going forward and saying reggae girls deserve respect numeratively, with respect for pride purposes, humanitarian reasons, and for sheer dignity and self-respect? Do you not think she's making a stand which will result in the players going onto the pitch fully focused, fully hydrated, nutritionally sound, psychologically and emotionally sound, knowing full well they've got the full backing of the JFF and the 12th man, you, me, and everyone else? Speak!
You take this far, far left. But I'm going to say this. All right. despite what you do, but I go and repeat, I don't think that it should have come, you know, as a result of us not qualifying. You know what I mean? When you go into all of that and it affect the future of Jamaica in terms of us playing in our tournament, getting more money into the program, it come at a cost, I'm not saying that you should go and, protest and do whatever, but it comes at a cost. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking at the football, the current football situation. And we're out of the Gold Cup, not getting any money, not being able to play competitive games, not being able to go up in the FIFA ranking. All of that is a result of that, And I think the players need to come together with the JFF. I said this over and over. Come together, come to agreement, get your money, get started so you can focus on the football. But it kind of set us back. We might get what you want, or she might get what she want, and the girls get what they want, but it will come at a cost and set us back a bit. So that's my only concern.
One step backwards, two steps forward. What say you, viewers and subscribers? It's an argument. One step back, non-qualification for the inaugural Women's Gold Cup. I commentated with Mikey Ballin on Talawa TV. It was sad, but the glass can still be seen to be half full. We've shown that we've got strength in depth. The like of Days, a few other players that came to my attention that previously I was not aware of. Richards, there's a few players who we can say, you know what? As Dennis Chang said, they are eligible, and if selected, they will do a good job. Of course, looking forward, we're going to have the likes of Atlanta Primus and Vian Sampson, and of course, the wonderful Swaby sisters, Tierney Wilshire, Rebecca Spencer, Drew Spence. She's getting on a little bit, but still a quality player. And hopefully, absolutely, reasoning, communication, transparency, and respect face to face will take place so we can go forward for the good of Jamaican sport. And Bunny and anyone else who raises their hand can represent on the field to the best of their ability, knowing full well they've got the respect and backing of all and sundry.
All right, folks, I think that's it. What say you? Should Bonnie have been listed or nominated in the Jamaica Sportswoman of the Year award? Let me know. Let us know in the comment section below. Drop your comments. You can argue under there. And, on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Welcome to the community. All the best. Season's greetings. Everything in a one. Bless up. We're out. Eddie Gona, Reason Boss.